So I got these really cool door protector panels. They are awesome because they look stock, and now we're going to install them. So the first thing I did for the front two seats is actually remove my floor covers, and that's just because these sit pretty down low and they'll get in the way. So removing them, you can see how it'll fit once it's on there. We're gonna have to take off this trim. It's super easy. You just kind of gently pull up. It sits in a groove, so all you're doing is really pulling it out of the groove. You're not going to damage anything by pulling it up. Or if you don't want to do that, for this you can also just slide it under there. We're going to wet a towel just to clean it. I put some not adhesive. We want to put some water with alcohol in it. That way it kind of primes the spot for the adhesion of it. So we're going to wipe all this down. Also make sure you clean. I did a vacuum before here. You're going to clean anything that's between the little plastic and the door seal. Then you're going to want to take off the plastic, of course, because we want to 3M this tape down. Now there's like a smaller side and a thicker side. Thicker side is going to go towards the front because the floor kind of slopes down. So you can see we're basically just going to put the cap in, and with it in, it's going to look like this. You can see it doesn't look that much different than not having it on there, and that's with my floor mat back in. And now let's move on to the back seats. You can see my back seats are pretty dirty. Make sure you vacuum and wipe it down before you do anything. You don't want any dirt under the adhesive, otherwise it's going to cause it not to have a good bond. So wiping it down, it looks pretty good. Again, using water alcohol mix, 90% alcohol, or some kind of adhesive promoter, and you can see how it's going to just sit in like that. Just going to go right there, just a single piece, and we're going to have to pull off again the water seal, but again, that's not that much of an issue. So taking off the red part, which is the cover for the adhesive, we can just slap that on there and it's done. That's it. Card protected. Now repeat it for the other side.